This 1979 Porsche 930 Turbo is the foundation of our next big build. We located this car for our client from an auction site and had it brought to our Chicago headquarters to begin the build. Now, if you would like some more information on creating your own one-of-one build, be sure to contact us on any of our socials or email us at info@olsenmotorsports.net. After taking this 930 down to its bare shell, we deleted the sunroof in favor of a hardtop. Then we began the process of widening the car 3 inches each side for a total of 6 inches.
So today, as you can see, we have started on the fenders, cutting away, getting the lengths made out so we can start filling in the metal material and getting that done.
Right now, we're making sure we can tuck the tire the entire way up. So if we hit some crazy bump, we've got enough clearance. Basically what we got is we've got a dummy damper in there and he's ratcheting it up and sucking the wheel up in. This is Olsen Spec, son. This is Olsen Spec. I think here we need to show a little bit more. I think we need to roll this. How are you gonna do it? Hammer and dolly. Hammer and dolly? Why don't I just do it on the English wheel? Look at this guy. I hope you have
Now, these projects take about a year, depending on the level of modifications done to the car. One trick Alex used was the use of expanding foam on the old bumper to help him create the shape that he was going to use for the new bumper. After that was used to make a template to create both sides of the bumper.
Alex, we have this little ridge here from your weld line. How are you gonna fix that?
I'll probably just level things off with hammer off dolly. So my dolly's gonna be in the low, which is in here somewhere, right? It's like a higher crown dolly. And I'll hold it with a bit of pressure and then I'll hit the low around here somewhere. My dolly's right on the crease and I'm on the high spot. So what I wanna do is I wanna push and hammer, and that'll bring everything kind of level back together.
It's crazy, you're a beast. But you gotta put your gloves on, man. You're getting oil on the metal.
That's all right, that's somebody else's job.
Got the passenger side, the whole flaring all done. There's the piece Alex made yesterday, which will be the attachment here. All he's got to do right now, though, is make sure that he accurately measures exactly how this lays here, so we can mirror it on the other side. But as soon as that's done, then we get to start making the template today to get rid of this ugly pile of garbage.
The Bailey Power Hammer is one of Alex's most important machines. It can stretch, shrink, and shape the metal, all depending on what attachments are used. Let's see it in action.
We're gonna jig this thing up in the power hammer and make a recess. Alex the metal whisperer, and he's gonna need somebody to help him, which is gonna be, he voted me. I wore my construction boots because we're gonna construct the fender. The comment section saying that we're idiots because we don't have gloves on. The oils from our skin are gonna contaminate and the paint's gonna pop. That's what the comment section said that. Well, I'm just telling you, there's an old Band-Aid in there. Yeah, because I think the last time I wore these gloves, I was bleeding. Yeah. No, just go full throttle. Send that Let's go.
On top of that, you can use custom tooling and set it to a rigid mode, and then it'll act just like a Polmax, like you're seeing it used here.
That's why he's the best.
Yeah. Dude, that came out good.
Yeah, nice and straight.
Really?
Well, you had a great assistant.
Yeah, it was all because of my.
No, yeah, it was all. So what do I get paid? That's got to be at least 18 an hour.
Yeah. Now we gotta have a comment thing of how much you get.
Yeah. Yeah, I need a raise.
He's gotta start his own business.
Yeah, I need a raise. I should start my own business.
What you got going on here today?
Alex, the metal whisperer, and me, the apprentice, are trying to figure out. We have our height set of where we need to be, splitter wise, and we have to figure out. So this is the bottom of our splitter, right? Which is the bottom of the torsion bar caps, which establishes our overhang, right?
Yes.
And then we've got to set our depth of the front bumper where we need it to be, right?
Yeah.
Which is what, 6.5
Six
inches?
and a half. So we gotta go an inch out.
Yep. So we got to bring this out till
roughly
we
around
set it
there.
at 6.5, and then we got to figure out our transition here. Got to figure out all of this, and I just knocked the laser. Thank God that thing's self-leveling. But we use the laser. Why do we use the laser?
Because it's easier to see and you can fine tune it.
Yeah.
And then you can level the car accurately, side to side and front to back.
So Alex, the metal whisperer, got some of our transition stuff started to plot out here. In the next couple of days, we're just going to figure all this out piece by piece, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's why you're the best.
Yeah.
What are you doing, buddy? You got the comment generator out?
Yeah,
What are you doing with the comment generator?
I'm welding this seam in one pass,
Yeah?
and people go crazy.
Yeah, people go crazy when we weld it in one pass, and we're doing it all wrong, aren't we?
Yeah, we're doing everything.
All right,
wrong.
show us what we're doing wrong. Let's go. The old comment generator in action. And the internet says there's no way you can weld this in one pass because you're going to distort the metal. Now that we've destroyed the panel, what's our game plan to fix the panel?
Well, we're gonna hammer it out, hammer out all the welded seams.
Yeah.
I like to weld in one pass because it keeps the heat consistent throughout the panel. So there's not like heating and cooling in different areas where you start and stop. So if the heat's consistent, you just hammer it consistently away throughout the whole weld, and then it should come back to your original shape.
Awesome.
I asked Alex, is metalworking an art or is it a science? He responded by saying it's both. To create these amazing cars, it requires you to understand the science of how metal reacts to different tools, how it reacts to heat, to being shaped and twisted. Once you understand that, you can take that knowledge to create the art. It's both a puzzle to solve, but a piece of art to sculpt. And I can't wait to see what happens next for this 930.
Pretty much I make tops and bottoms, and then I weld them to a 3/4 inch shaft on both sides so I can put them in the machine.
This is not the morgue. There's body parts everywhere. Blue. That's it. That's the color. Blue. We might take the E off and do BLU, but it's blue.